Childhood memories that last a lifetime. You know, when you think about your life, your time on this earth, being at home with your parents, family, and friends is just a really short time of your life. But those memories that you create during that time truly do last a lifetime. And a friend that I'm sad to say is no longer here, Rich Goodwald, has passed away. Rich Goodwald was from Rochester, Pennsylvania, and he truly was one of my heroes. My love of boxing, Rich embraced that with me. He actually, in the ring, and affectionately known as Kid Richie, and I wanted him to lace up the leather and take it to an extreme, maybe even professional. But he had other things on his mind, and when I saw him perform in Jesus Christ Superstar, I knew why he did not want to box, because he had a voice that was absolutely incredible. One of the greatest singers I have ever heard in my life, and we were so close that he taught me a lot about opera as well. Let me just share a memory about my friend Rich Goodwald. I have been listening to KDK radio since I was a child, and I have told this story over and over. Because of that transistor radio in my room with earpiece in place, I knew from a very young age that I wanted to be in radio. And one night on the overnight show that was then hosted by Jack Wheeler, somehow, some way, Rich Goodwald's father found a way to get him on the air. And Mr. Wheeler said, "Sing something." And through that receiver of that handset, he did just that. And what a proud night it was for me to hear my friend on the very first radio station in the world. Rich Goodwald, a young man, passed away, and I know one thing: he will be missed by many, including me. And this has not really hit me yet, but it will as this day goes on, that I have lost truly one of my closest childhood friends. His mother and father, dear friends of my mother and father, his mother actually in my mother's wedding. They loved Rochester, and it's probably one of the reasons why I eventually moved to Rochester and still love Rochester to this day. That tiny little river community of just about 6,000 people means a lot to me, and a lot of people in Rochester know the name and probably, like me, are hearing this for the first time. My thoughts and prayers go out to his sister Christine, obviously her family, as well as Eric and Nora Barber. They too a big part of my life. You know, we have a lot of belief in our Catholic faith, and many of us know that he is in a better place. But we lost, and his significant other obviously as well, lost an incredible human being who had a world of talent. And let me share one other story about Kid Richie, the boxer. I was fortunate one time to work his corner at a fight in Ambridge, Pennsylvania at the Ambridge Fieldhouse. And I remember when we were climbing into the ring and I was basically his second, holding that water bottle with that towel over my shoulder, he wearing green trunks and white boxing shoes and looking better than 10 movie stars, simply did not do anything but wow the crowd. He had an incredible ability to box, but I understand why he would have loved to have continued in that sport. It was better that he hung up the gloves and did what he did with that voice. An incredible talent, an incredible family, and those childhood memories that I created when they visited my house, and it really was truly some of the best years of my life. My thoughts and prayers again go out to the family and to my friend Rich Goodwald. Rest in peace until we meet again. It's your Pratt Pack here in the home office in Monaca.